Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to talk about what it is like and what it was like being pregnant in high school. Um, I was the um, pregnant senior. Um, I got pregnant the a few weeks before school started. And school started in September, and I got pregnant early September. So, um, September to June, that was our whole school year. So it was uh, not not shocking, um, but it was I was very nervous. You know what people would think of me, what my teachers would think of me. Um, Now, these are some of the people that I graduated with are the same people that I went to elementary school with, middle school with, um, field trips with, and stuff like that. So, it was very like, well, what are they gonna think and what are they gonna say? But here's the thing, I, um, I wasn't like a party girl. Like I didn't go out to many parties. When other kids were getting in trouble doing stuff, I wasn't, or I didn't. Um, I just wasn't in that crowd. I kept to myself, very small group of friends. I was kind of like an outcast my whole life in school. I wasn't with the popular people. I wasn't with the science people or the math people. But in my junior and senior year, I joined the color guard, and I love color guard. That was, my thing. Um, so after that, started going to school, and I started wearing, my normal clothes when I wasn't showing that much. And then my end of the second month, third month is when I started to show, and I got really nervous. And sometimes when people look at me, I would just say, I'm just gaining weight. That's all, I'm gaining weight, or period, bloated, that stuff, because I didn't want people to know. And there's only so much you can put into a lie before it all comes out anyway. So after a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm pregnant, and so what? Um, so I remember this one day I wore a sweater, and it was a long sweater, and I was like showing, and I was like, I'm gonna call my mom, she's gonna come get me, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna change. Or I was thinking, I can get one of my friends to give me a ride home so I can change. But it didn't work out. So the whole day, I had my backpack, I would hold it in front of me. um, I would have my arms folded and crossed in front of me. But little did I know, the more attention I put into um, hoping no one would notice, is the more attention that you draw to your own self, because people will notice. Um, so yeah, after a while, there would be people that would look at me and be like, "Are you pregnant?" I'm like, "Yes." So what? And like I said, I wasn't. People were like, "Oh, well, she's pregnant." I didn't hear any negative things about me, and if I did, they never came around for me to hear. Um, One of my best friends in high school, she told me that one of her friends on the swim team said that I carried my pregnancy well. And I don't really exactly know what that means still. Like, am I didn't understand what that meant, but it is what it is, and thank you, and that makes me feel better and all that stuff. So in Michigan, I call it the bipolar state. because even in September, it's late fall or getting to fall. So I wore a lot of sweatpants, a lot of, big hoodies, oversized shirts, zip up jacket thingies. And I swear, for like the whole like year, from like September to January, maybe February, September to February, I swear I wore the same 3 pairs of pants, yoga pants, a thick layer of yoga pants, and sweatpants. That's what I wore that whole time. And big hoodies, um, big jackets, and stuff like that. Anything that can kind of help me cover it up. But after a while, you get hot. So I, just came out one day and I had on some black yoga pants, a bright pink short sleeve shirt, and my big old pregnant self. And, people were like congratulating me and showing like support and stuff. And I also went to cosmetology school, and all the people there were like, you're doing very well. You're taking this very well. And my guard coach, one of my guard coaches, I told her that I was pregnant at practice, and I think she was like drinking something, and then I was like, hmm. And then her eyes got huge, and so some of the things that we have to do, like some of the drills that we have to do, I really have to like throw my whole body into whatever movement we were doing, and even that was kind of uncomfortable. And at first, I didn't want any of my guard friends to know about it. Um, so, practice. I'm in shorts and a big old shirt. So that was it. So, eventually it all comes out, and my first ultrasound where I got to take pictures or get the pictures, I went the next day, early that morning, and I told and showed all my teachers. I said, this is why, I've been late, or this is why I've been called from class, because I have to go to different doctor's appointments and stuff. And, here is my son. And some of my teachers were very happy. Some were not, and some looked at me like I just screwed up my whole life. Now, here's the thing. Being pregnant in high school does not mean that you just screwed up your whole entire life. People get pregnant all the time. People get pregnant every day. There's someone getting pregnant right now. It's not the end of the world like some of my teachers made it out to be. So, there is life being young and with a child. Um, that just means you have to work a little harder, but it is what it is. Um, so, waddling, like 7 months ish. I was waddling. Um, some of my some of my friends in class, um, we would be sitting next to each other, and one girl, Kelsey, she was like, "Can I feel when the baby moves?" I said, "Okay," and we would be like taking a test or something, and I would grab her hand and put it on my stomach, and he'll move and all that stuff. And some of my people that I didn't even talk to, I wasn't even like on a friend level with, uh, came up, and it made me feel a little cool. Like, not necessarily like cool, but I'm getting positive feedback from my peers rather than negative feedback. So, I was getting more negative feedback from teachers than my actual peers. But it is what it is. So, graduation. Um, June, no, May 20, 3rd, May 23rd, was my graduation day. And the man who is now my husband flew in. He was in a different state because he's in the service, so he was in a different state. So he flew in for my graduation. And then, 2 days later, on the 25th, we got married. And then 3 weeks later, or a month later or so, I gave birth. But here's the thing. If you are pregnant in high school, it is not the end of the world. That does not mean that you've ruined your life. There are people, who are so young and don't need to be having babies and don't need to be having sex, period, but it happens. And, you just have to work a little harder, be more patient. Everything will fall into place. My thing is, babies are never mistakes. We can argue that back and forth, but in my opinion, babies or having a baby is never a mistake. Babies themselves are not mistakes. Who you have the baby with, that could be a mistake. But, the child itself is not a mistake. Me now, I've added two more babies, sorry, two more children into this world. So now I have a total of 3. And here's the thing, look at it like this, because I did. Yes, I'm young. Yes, I'm already starting my family. And all my friends went off to different colleges and different universities and getting their jobs and all that stuff. And I'm here with babies. But I also go to school. And by the time, I'm getting really into my career and schooling and stuff, my kids are, my oldest will be in kindergarten. So it's like we can have the same lives, or just in a different order. So, you party and go to school and stuff, then you have your family. I have my family and go to school. And then, we grow up together. You can still have fun, you can still live your life. Kids don't stop that. The whole society is like, if you have a baby and you're so and so years of age, you're not gonna go anywhere in life. You have to sit home and care for your child, which is true. If you're going out 3 or 4 times a week partying, then there's a problem. But it's not the end of the world. You can still have fun and stuff like that. But hope this has touched someone. I wish there was a video like this for me when I found out I was pregnant, but alas, there was not. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe. Just trying to get out there, and I appreciate you guys so much. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.